pump some manure. Actually, we are pumping manure now, but I just got home from school a little bit ago, so it's kind of windy out here. But we're pumping. We're pumping right behind the farm. It's drying up. But yeah, pit's full, so we're getting her empty. We're not emptying it completely, but we're just taking out some here. Right over here is Keith. Yeah, so we're not pumping very far. So yeah, looks like the custom manure guys, they got a brand new boat over here. Let's see. Looks pretty much brand new. Nice big boat. But yeah, we're pumping. We got the Magnum on the pump here. We've had it for a couple years now. It just didn't have much power, and we got looking into it, and it was the injection pump. So it's making quite a bit of horsepower now. It's a big difference. But yeah, that was something we did this winter. It's loud over here. We got 3 engines going, and it's windy. You probably can't hardly hear me, but yeah. See how this goes. It should be pretty smooth. We're just putting the manure on top. We don't have the bar going, but yeah, let's take some manure out. I like doing this. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Hey everybody, we are doing manure again. What's this camera doing? Boy, I'm on the wrong side of the wind. I gotta get on the other side because I feel all messed. It's not a good mist to feel. So is what we got going on is manure pit's full again. So we are taking some out with the hose, just putting it up here on this right behind the farm. Didn't need much hose laid out to do that. And yeah, it's a beautiful night here in Wisconsin, and feels like spring is coming, and I hope it is, because it's been a long winter. We haven't done many videos this winter, but it has been a long winter. So plan is to get a couple feet out of the pit. That way we'll make it through most of April, or get enough out so we can make it through April. You never know what the weather is going to be like. The ground's good right now. It's unthawed. It's actually somewhat firm. I wish it was frozen when we were doing this, because then there's zero compaction. And then just a little bit of frozen, then unthaw the next day would be ideal. And the manure can penetrate through. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, you can't let the pit run over. So here comes Keith. We're just spraying it on top, because if we try injecting it with the no-till, it's a little wet to be doing injecting. So we would rather just put it on top, let it penetrate into the ground, and well, you don't cause so much compaction. When you dig in the ground when it's wet like that, you do a lot of damage, and we don't like doing damage to our hay fields. So to any fields, I should say. This is not a hay field. I don't know why I said hay field. So now that we got the new Steiger is not going on the toolbar unless it's absolute emergency. So right now we just covered all this land up here, and now Keith is coming across, and we're gonna pull down into here and get this field yet tonight.
Where you are?
What's that, Keith?
That's right for where you are.
Yeah, for now. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of watching the hose for him while he pulls it across here, because we're gonna end up pulling more than just a drag. I think we're gonna have to pull a little bit of main line. So it's just nice if somebody can keep an eye on it while he's doing that. So we actually drain tiled these fields last year, and actually it was 2 years ago already. It seems like it's starting to work pretty decent, but yeah, you want to get that drag up on top of that black one. It should. Keith said he's just following me.
It went under the black line.
Uh-oh. Well, it's gonna have to, it should fix itself. We actually wanted that drag to go on top of the main line, and somehow it got underneath it. This is gonna be, this is not good, really. We should have made sure that got on top.
You want me to turn to my left or to my right?
The way that's holding that over there, I would turn to your right. I'd go right for the corners. The corner. It's not necessarily a bad thing here, because that black line is kind of holding the drag that way. Otherwise it's going to pull over here and be into these trees. So, and we are moving black. Watch your flow, Keith. What is it?
2021.
Was it pulling hard?
I think I'm okay now.
It wasn't pulling very hard?
Yeah, it was pulling real hard.
Okay, slow down now. We can put a lot on this field. Hasn't had manure for a long time.
Okay.
So just keep working that corner right there. I'm gonna call Gary quick.
Okay.
Okay. So good Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, yeah. We are pumping. Just trying to get some more manure out of this bin. I gotta show you something with our manure pump. Needs a little maintenance. But it's actually fairly firm. We're driving here, not even making a track. Obviously we're in a UTV, but still the stagger isn't even hardly making a track really. And that spray pattern's about 50 feet wide, so you only got to drive every 50 feet. So it's not the end of the world if it is a little bit of compaction, and it's not ideal, but it's going pretty good. Get in front of us, you can see over here. bit of lug marks, and that's about it. Gotta get out of the way of that. So last fall, this is the hose, one of the 2 hose carts that we've had for 5-7 years, something like that, whenever we started doing our own. But last year, we had hose rolled up on this in the summertime, and it actually blew up and expanded. And I don't think we ever showed that in video, did we?
Don't think so. No.
I don't even think we even talked about it. But the hose like blew up, and it pushed this reel right here. It like pushed it out, and this whole reel was sticking out here by the tire. We couldn't hardly get it off. Anyhow, it was an insurance claim. We put a new reel on it. Martin Welding made us a new reel, but the problem is it was never painted yet. So we got it all washed up, and we got a bunch of Rust-Oleum paint, and we're just gonna paint it. But we got an idea how we can do it. So go ahead and start the tractor up.
All right.
And turn that reel on. You got to be careful, okay? You can't get tangled up. Slow. Because what we're going to do is run the reel, and then we can all 3 just stand here with cans and spray it. Right? Actually, it's pretty nice. Just don't get it too thick, Abigail. Get a little closer to it.
This?
Yeah, like that. Just keep your hand on one spot. It's going around. So okay, go up. Okay, now if I was you, I'd stop and shake that can up. Just shake it up really good.
It's leaking.
Let's see that.
Not a good can.
No?
Not the best.
Really strong. Yeah, this one's for you.
Thank you.
Let me see. Is that gloss? Where's it say at? Black. Yes, right there. Really big. How can I miss that? Gee. Jared, is that side dry? Yeah, we aren't painting with that door shot. It's just too many. These are like turbo cans. I don't know if anybody's ever used these, but with 3 people spraying these, there's a lot of fumes in here. So we just opened up the doors. We'll get it painted and shut them. You shake that can up good? Yeah. Okay, you gotta do that one. You got that going on?
I'm just looking at this one. I think it's done.
What?
Okay.
That artist.
And now, I think.
Is it empty already? Okay, you get to shake your next can up by yourself. Gotta experience the whole thing. You need a rag?
Yes.
Here. Wipe it off and then shake it up. How much is left in that one? Let me see. Quite a bit.
Oh, Dad, slinging it everywhere.
Here, hold that at the top, shake it up. Use that to kind of wipe it off. We got a messy can. I think another thing, Abigail, you got to make sure that trigger's pulled down all the way, maybe. I don't know why it. I tried to too. I don't know.
Hey, do you want like in here?
No. No. I don't think we're gonna need another coat.
Like on the outside?
I don't think we're gonna need it. You wanna finish this can off or you want me to do it?
I can do it.
I'm gonna turn it on, turn it a little bit, and then you can find any spots that need it. But just don't go right up to it and spray it. Stay back a little bit. Abigail's got the inside done. Everything looks pretty good. The only thing we got left to paint is Leah. What color do you think she is?
Black.
She's
brown.
fading out a little bit here. Should we touch her up?
No.
Why?
She's gonna.
You think she's gloss or flat?
She's not gonna.
Definitely
like
flat.
it.
Flat black. Okay, we got one can left. You want
Dad,
some turn?
No.
No. All right. Talk me out of it. So here is the project we just got done working on. The paint's dry now. Looks really good. Yeah, really good.